It's okay, you guys didn't kill her. Apparently I did, but I fucking thought dying to hear from you was a metaphor. How was I to know? Okay, that was a little tough. I wish you guys could have met my mom. She was one of the nicest, racist homophobes you'll ever meet. Oh, so sweet about it. My cousin and his husband, they're from here. They moved away, but they just celebrated their 35th anniversary together. It's amazing. And my mom was like, I don't get it. How do they know which one's the woman? Oh, I know this. I went to one of the meetings right after I got out of the army. Yeah, but everyone kept calling me sailor. I don't know what that was about, but anyway. It's like neither one. It's like their whole deal. But anyway. Hold on, I can sit back down. Anyway. I just started working as a line cook after being a stay-at-home dad for 17 years. And, I love being a stay-at-home dad, especially in this economy. That shit feels like a privilege, you know what I mean? A one-income family. And I felt kind of like a spoiled suburban wife from the 50s. Well, except for boobs and body autonomy, bank accounts. My wife only hits me when I deserve it. She's right. Only an idiot would not know how she likes her eggs by now. But I do, man. I loved it. I did all the cooking. I did all the cleaning. Take them to school, pack everybody's lunches once a month. I make a big picture of martinis, take 2 Valium, and bang the shit out of the pool boy. Oh my God. It was amazing. Sometimes I thought maybe my wife and I should have a talk, you know, about finally getting a pool, but... I got 2 kids at home. And anyone thinking about having kids? You guys all seem kind of young. Anyone have kids? Rose, I know you do. You do? Yeah. Trauma bonding over bad smells, am I right? Kids are so expensive. Do you have any idea how much Benadryl you have to put in a toddler's oatmeal before they finally fall asleep and quit crying about sleeping in the dog cage? And shit. Yeah, some people are like, why would you make your baby sleep in a cage? So you can hose off the Benadryl vomit. I'm thinking ahead. Anyway, they're getting older. I miss when they were younger and fucking watching like Muppets movies together. We watched them all, man. Muppets Take Hollywood, Muppets Take New York, Muppets Take Los Angeles, the Muppets Take Gettysburg was kind of weird but fun. The Muppets Take Harem was fucking dark though. That one fucked us up for a while. I worry about them. They're teenagers now. I went into their bathroom the other day and I found my big ass meat tenderizing hammer in the bathroom. And I'm not going to kink shame my kids. But I had so many questions that I didn't want answered. Like all I knew for sure is I needed a new meat tenderizing hammer. But this is what happens when you take sex education out of schools, am I right? Yeah. Which is fucked up because they're homeschooled, but I thought some shit was intuitive, like, figure it out. Anyway, they are homeschooled, and I feel like sometimes they miss out on being around their peers. So like once a month, I make sure to take one of them into the bathroom, beat them up, and take their lunch money, because you gotta freaking keep them frosty, you know, keep their head on a swivel. Hold on. This isn't working for you anymore, I'm forgetting where I'm at. Shut up, I told you, cognition issues. And basically, it means I did a dab over at Keith's house before I came over. Alright, hold on, now it's blowing and shit and I can't see. Fuck. Okay. God damn it. Where did I leave off? What did I just say? Beat up my kids? Yeah, okay, let's move on. My youngest was like, Dad, you have 3 sons and a granddaughter. Who's your favorite kid? I was like, how could you even ask me that? It's the little fucker from Home Alone. I talk about him all the time. It's the kid from Home Alone, Spy Kids, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, literally any baby, and then you guys down here. And he's like, Dad, that's harsh. I'm like, what? At least Phineas and Ferb aren't real. You guys are in the top 5. Anyway, that's terrible. Anyway, I know I don't look like a line cook, but what I lack in sleeve tattoos and ear gauges, I make up for an untreated mental illness and risk-seeking behavior. And what I thought was a refreshing moral ambivalence about sexual ideas, but my friends thought I was just a whore, and I think they were right. But being a whore is a good way to disassociate, man. It is better than drugs. Like I had bipolar 2 and OCD till I was 52, and it went untreated because I thought it was just my personality. I just thought I was an emo kid, which sucked in Texas with all the black. Oh my God, but that was so hot. Like listening to Five Finger Death Punch and The Cure consecutively and dressing like the Night Manager at Hot Topic when I was 45 wasn't the red flag then that it is now. Like it's obvious now. I started taking medicine, and the antipsychotics helped right away. I stopped listening to Five Finger Death Punch. I still listen to The Cure, but turns out depression's a little tougher to work with. But I've had OCD since I was birthed, and I learned in therapy, like talking about shit, the weird fucking shit I used to do. Like I've got weird things with patterns, texture, sound. I've got a lot of sensory overload, like synesthesia sometimes. And I remember asking my mom, like I repeat stuff sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm not a checker, but I've got certain behaviors. And she's like, no, you were fine. Sometimes you like to hum to yourself and look at the lights though. I'm like, oh my God! Why didn't you take me to see a fucking doctor? Like, we did take you that one time. And I'm like, what one time? Because I didn't remember.
One time. Yep.
Okay, when I was like 4.5, I learned to ride a two-wheel bike. Remember when you learned to ride a bike by yourself the first time, that exhilaration, that freedom? I was with like 20 kids in the back. We lived in military housing. And I rode by the group, and I did it the first time. This kid was like, hey, Sam, can ride a two-wheeler? And I got a cheer. And I'm like, this is what I was meant to do. I was meant to perform. So I rode back and got a little less cheer. I'm like, I need to amp it up. So I started doing balancing tricks. I didn't know. I'm great at balancing tricks. I can stand on my motorcycle like this. I'm 60. I don't do it anymore because the guy that invented that trick died doing it. But so I was doing all these tricks, and the kids were cheering, and I ran out of tricks, and I didn't have anything left to do. So I circled back around, got up on the seat, pulled my pants down, and farted as I went past them. Which it was the greatest thing I'd ever seen. It was magic. And then parents started running out of houses or whatever, and then that's when my parents made me go to a doctor because they were Catholic and they thought I might have some sort of weird sexual obsession. It's like, no, I just like to commit to the art, you know what I mean? Anyway, oh fuck, I lost my place. This is why I bring notebooks. But yeah, I was off the charts crazy, you guys. I had passive suicidal ideations my whole life. But luckily I had bipolar depression and was able to disassociate. And my OCD brain was like, go jump off a building. And my bipolar depression brain was like, run downtown, climb a building, jump off. I'm not trying to do a bunch of cardio right now, bro. Yeah, dude, laziness saved my life. Fuck hope. Hope is, if your friend is suicidal, for the love of God, don't tell them, hey man, tomorrow's another day. We know that! Oh. Excuse me. Anyway, at least be funny about it. Like a friend of mine once said, hey man, I know today's bad, but there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow could be like 10 times worse. What kind of dumb fuck kills himself on the second worst day of their life? Nobody remembers the silver medalist, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying it should be a sport, but if it was, I'd probably watch the Olympics, that's all. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, I was supposed to tell that to my therapist. That wasn't for you guys at all. That was the wrong notebook. God damn it. I do need to get back into therapy. I made my last therapist cry, though. And some friends say that means I won therapy, but it feels like I lost. Like I'm paying $150 an hour, and I look up and they're talking about, how did that make you feel? Like, bad, but that was this is now. How do you feel? Holy shit. I gotta blunt my bag, crack the window, we're gonna get through this together. Fuck, get it together. Anyway, my new therapist is only doing Zoom therapy, and I can't fucking do Zoom therapy without masturbating furiously. Something about cracking open that laptop. Anyway. Oh, I was supposed to tell that to my therapist too. Hold on. Alright. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, I've been working as a line cook for the last 9 months. And I'm almost 60, and I forgot how physically demanding it is to do that much cocaine every night at work. Holy shit. I didn't know that's what they meant by line cook. Come on, it was right there.
Every restaurant in town.
I don't do. Dude, I went there one night, and this guy was doing so much cocaine, he was vomiting in the trash can. He's like, I don't know, I'm getting sick. Like, oh, I know this one. Dude, before the rush, before the cleanup, and then you do a bump to sober up enough to drive home. That's how you do cocaine responsibly. Anyway, now, I can't do cocaine like I used to. Because I used to booth it with Molly and a TikTok, because you never know who's going to come over, you know what I mean? You're going to keep things fresh. You guys never heard of a peppermint stick? Am I lying here? That's what a lot of people call it. I call it Chris Kringleberry, because it's about the spirit of giving. I was doing that bit one night, and this guy's like, what's boofing? I'm like, oh, that's when you put drugs in your butt. He's like, why would you put drugs in your butt? I'm like, the same reason you put them anywhere else. I don't understand your question. Why would you not? He's like, I would never do that. Well, that's a fucking good choice. I chose to do it 5 minutes after I heard about it the first time. But I have super close friends and surprisingly few vulnerability issues. I've been telling that joke for 2 years, and this guy came up to me a month ago, and he's like, hey, I know not to use a Tic Tac, but like how much Molly to how much cocaine? And I said, what? He goes, I don't want to do too much. That any amount's too much. This is a cautionary tale. How do you not get that? Holy shit. Don't fucking put cocaine or Molly in your butt based on my recommendations. Follow your own views, you know what I mean? Yeah. But definitely do cocaine first, because it's a numbing agent, and Molly burns. And all I'm saying is at least my mom is dead, so she didn't have to hear that last bit, right? That probably would have been. That's terrible. I heard some people doing Jewish jokes earlier. I don't do any Jewish jokes. It's not funny. It's alright. I'm German, you know what I mean? So my struggle is the final solution to a good Holocaust punchline, and we have just burned through most of the material. And I'm out here sifting through ashes looking for real gold. And frankly speaking, if I just find an attic to hole up in or a camp to concentrate, maybe I could come up with a real gas. Okay, you guys did not see that coming, but at least my mom didn't either, because she's dead. Anyway, that's terrible. I want to apologize for all those jokes. Do you guys like impersonations? I do it pretty good. I got some pretty good ones. I love doing voices. It's not really a talent. It's more of a problem, because I can't stop. But
really good Michael Jackson.
you do a good Michael Jackson? All right. See if you can guess this one, okay?
Michael Jackson.
Here we go. Sammy, what are you doing with the thing? Davey, look what Sammy, give me the thing before you fuck it up. Okay, that's my friend Carrie. I guess you guys don't know him, but you should. He's amazing. All right, I gotta go. I want to thank Tom for having me come down here and try to work out some new stuff. Some of it's a keeper, it looks like. I gotta go home. My wife called, and we just got rats in our attic again. And I know statistically you guys don't have to worry about that because you're never out of the house, but I don't use poison. That's bad for the environment, and traps are cruel. I think 2 grams of heroin worked immediately the last time I had rats. Yeah, we had like 7 up there. 2 grams of heroin next day. 3 of them went to art school, and the rest formed like a ska metal band. And I haven't heard from them since. But that's been my time. I'm sorry for Jesus. Thank you guys for playing along and sticking around. Hey, you're amazing, hold on. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. Oh, Rose. All right. Tom Miller.
So for Jesus, everybody, give him a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, if he's still willing to play, please welcome to the stage.
Someone on this
We got like
list.
5 minutes left.
So you want to say,
We literally only have 5 minutes left. So you
Wow.
call that name real quick.
Wow. 139, 140. All right. 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Cloud.
Thanks for having me, folks.
Oh, I'm so glad I got you on early like I promised.
Hey, it's the tradition at this point.
It's a failure of the host.
It wouldn't be Tabernacle if not.
I've done
It
last
guarantees
call
that
too.
I support my local artists, so I can't complain.
I like last call.
I like last call too. And please check the table, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do the best we can. But check the merch table for everything you need to buy. All right.
Oh, that might be your buddies. What was his name?
Hi. So my band's going to be recording at Little Wing on the 17th. So spoiler alert. Come check us out live 19th at Samurai. This is called Brain Dead. You chose to walk away. You coast while wandering. How close you could have been. And then it hits. Right You choose how we settle our debts. Abused everyone you met. Excuses kept you in your death. Muses will fill a hole in your chest. Say yes. Someone needs more. Till death closes the door. Man, my voice is cooked. Let's squeeze one more in. Never think I'm crazy. Something now haunts me. Ripping, tearing, seething. Feel my stomach heaving. Screaming disappointment. I just don't know what to do. Where I've seen your face before. My dreams have led me here to you.
you'll find me. Just as I wake up.
Everything is growing disappointment. Still can't think of what to do. See you in my dreams once more. That's what led me here to you. I'm too late. I'm so sorry. I'm here dreaming. How did you find me?
Oh yeah. Let's give it up again for the Tabernacle of Hedonism. Another 100 years, 99 more seasons. Kidnap and enslave Tom Miller so that he can entertain the masses. All right.
Praise God for Miller! Praise God for Miller!
Well, we didn't get to everybody tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but you have to check out the table. Check out the table, buy stuff. People are doing the real deal art here. You like what you like, you pay the artist, you buy the thing. I know it's weird, but I want to thank my friends visiting from out of town. Oh, it was fantastic, right?
Praise God for Miller!
One of the greatest shows that we've ever done tonight. Rose, a Rose by any other name. George O'Brien, incredible to see you here tonight.
How about the Reverend holding up the iPad?
The Reverend Angel Dust.
Praise God! Hallelujah!
What you want to do is you want to buy some swag from the Reverend Angel Dust and get him to bless you. I'm so sorry I fucked up with tonight, but I'm telling everybody to come here and check out all the stuff. Would you like to say a few final words? Mainly about how shitty the host is and didn't give you the time even though you were way early. A couple words and we're going to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, here you go.
Well, thank you for welcoming me back to the UC.
Yeah! Woo!
I mean, it's fun to be back at the UC despite how transphobic they are. Now, I say that because do you realize that they don't even have urinals in the women's restrooms here? No, I have to piss on the fucking seat like a savage.
So, yeah.
Anyways, I have reverse Benjamin Button's disease. Means I was born as a baby and I'll die like an old bitch. You were born perfect. Anyways, I love to wake and bake. I had a partner who was confused by that though one day and asked me what I was baking. But when I'm really high, I like to ask the really important questions like, why are drum circles referred to as gangbangs? Or, how can you double fist a beer if it only has one hole? Why is there no extra slutty olive oil? How come leather products seem so tough, but when I stab a cow?
I like that one.
Anyway, so my friend Catherine was telling me about this one time that this pig was being seen by this vet. And just for a regular checkup, and this vet's looking at it and goes, this pig has no anus. What? And you're like, wait, what? Like, no, I shovel a ton of shit out of its pin every day. No, it's got a rare condition where it shits out of its vagina.
Wait a minute.
No, that's a real thing. That's not even a fucking
I
joke.
want to know more.
Pigs can shit out their vagina. At least if they have this, well, not that all that uncommon condition.
Chocolate swallow.
So, one last thing my friend told me was, she was telling me that about this campus safety tip she got. About how if you run into someone who is trying to harass you in the middle of the night, hold your bike up in front of you and it'll confuse them. I'm sorry, I've never been so drunk where I've been confused about a person holding up a bike in front of them. What the fuck is this, a transformer? Oh shit, I guess I don't want to have sex with that. Lucky I'm not adventurous, right?
They're obviously bisecular.
There you go. Alright, have a good night, y'all. Buy some merch.
Buy some merch. Thank you to everybody. Thanks to the University Club. And never forget, pigs can shit out of their vaginas. If you haven't learned anything about this show tonight, you really need to understand only one thing. And that is, well,
Pigs can shit out of their vaginas.
no, that's not it. I mean, yes, pigs can shit out of their vaginas. But the thing I hope you remember from this show is not that pigs can shit out of their vaginas. It's that you can really turn your life around and do good in the world. Good night. Good night. Thank you.
As long as you shit out of your vagina, you can.
Beautiful.
Oink fucking oink.
Rockstar, leaving it, leaving hearts, fucking up the rhythm. This is a new